Fluffy Talks. Speedy Gonzalez, let's do it. Épale, épale, arriba, arriba, arriba. Paulie here on the Latino Slant. Thank you for checking out this video. We are your leading source of Latino entertainment, music, movies, books, art and culture. We cover it all. And here's what I want to do with this video. I want to laugh. I want to laugh with you. I want to celebrate the famed comedian Gabriel Iglesias Fluffy and all his just amazing achievements. And also too, um, kind of touch upon some insight that he had to go through as far as playing the role of Speedy Gonzalez in Space Jam Legacy in dealing with Hollywood execs. It's very telling what he says. And I'm actually, um, I love that he is so honest with his audience. This is a recording, I believe, in his new Netflix special that he did at Dodger Stadium earlier this year. Big sold out performance. So before we go into the video, I want to remind you guys that our biggest video was Fluffy. It's still in the top 5, but when we spoke on it, it did really well, and this was early on in the channel's beginning. And so we have a strong affinity with this subject matter in them trying to cancel Speedy Gonzalez. And so there's a couple of moments here. We're just gonna kind of jump around the video, but there's a couple moments that I think are really just really it hits the mark. So we'll kind of stop and go, and we'll check out Fluffy.
I come to find out that they're trying to cancel Speedy Gonzalez.
Right.
I'm sure some of you heard that they came after two cartoons. They came after Pepe Le Pew and Speedy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Pepe, I understand. He's a little touchy.
He's a little touchy.
You know, but he disguises it with the
Okay.
But Speedy Gonzalez, what's his crime? He's Mexican and he's fast. That is not a crime. In Montebello, that's called job security.
In Montebello, that's called job security. Montebello is the next suburb or city next to East LA. And that's actually a place, whether it's Montebello or Monterey Park, of kind of upward mobility for Latinos. And that is hilarious. God, that's funny.
So I said, I cannot let them hurt Speedy. You know,
Yep.
I can't let them cancel him. So I came to his defense. Plus, it was my only job. I went to the only place I felt I could go to protect him. I went on Twitter. And Twitter, ooh, Twitter's a scary place. It is. You only go there to fight, to get into it, to prove a point. And so a friend of mine said, if you want to get some attention, use a hashtag.
Use a hashtag. Gabriel ventures into Twitter.
And so I did. And I wrote a tweet that said, hey, hashtag cancel culture. My name is Gabriel Iglesias, and I'm the new voice of Speedy Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot cancel or catch me.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I remember that tweet, and that's what we reported on right away. And I remember falling in love with that clever little tweet. You cannot cancel me or catch me. It's like, yeah, man, this is Speedy Gonzalez. This is pretty much the globe's gateway drug into Latino culture. It was Ricky Ricardo, Speedy Gonzalez for a lot of people, and maybe back in the day, Rita Moreno and West Side Story. But if Speedy, man, as far as animation, all right, let's watch a little bit more.
And I posted it. I had no idea that when you go on Twitter looking for problems, you will find them.
Yes, you will, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Every major news outlet picked up my tweet and used it in a story about cancel culture.
Mm-hmm.
ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN. If I would have known that, I would have used spell check. Because my family called. Eres pendejo, qué chingados, ¿qué te pasa? No escribe bien. Oh, my God.
Okay, so what he just said there is, are you dumb? What's going on? Are you stupid? You're not spelling right.
Even Fox News did a story with
Fox
my
News.
tweet. Fox News. You know how I know? My bus driver Dave called me. Oh, he was thrilled. He was like, Fluffy, God damn it, I've never been prouder.
Fluffy.
You made it, baby. You're on
Fluffy.
Fox News. I said, Dave, shut up. You're stupid. He's like, America.
America. Okay, I want to move up because and we'll connect you with, his big special that's going to happen on Netflix, and that's wonderful. I want to move up to him being on a Zoom with executives.
So I get on this Zoom call with the director, writer, and producer of Space Jam.
Mm.
And they're being super nice, super supportive, super cool. They're like, Gabriel, thank you so much for lending your voice talents to our film. We really, really appreciate you being part of this. If you have any questions or concerns, let us know. So, well, thank you. We have a question for you. I said, okay. How do you feel about the voice of Speedy Gonzalez? I said, well, what do you mean? Well, some people find him to be a little stereotypical.
Mm.
What are your thoughts? I said, well, you have not met my family.
Right? Interesting. So let's just, I know he's, kind of setting up a joke, right? But he's obviously speaking from a real experience that he had with these execs in them coming to you, right? As far as you being the talent and saying, "Oh, this might be stereotypical and outdated and be offensive to some." And Gabriel's like, "What are you talking about? You haven't met my family." Here we go.
I cannot speak for all brown people, but I can tell you that me personally, in my house growing up, Speedy Gonzalez was not viewed in a negative way. As a matter
Mm.
of fact, he was the only form of representation we had growing up. It was him and the little bumblebee on The Simpsons.
So, and I'm gonna back that up. I'll back up. There's another brown guy backing that claim up. And I said this early in the video. I love Speedy. I love Speedy. That's why we went to the mat in discussing this, and just getting the word out that this is garbage as far as trying to cancel this character. Now, I've still to date have not watched Space Jam Legacy. But I hope that Speedy was great in it. But yeah, that's a whole nother argument. But I just, as of today, just not interested in watching the film. Um, but maybe I should.
Gabriel, we were thinking that perhaps you would like to lend your real speaking voice to the character,
Hmm.
maybe modernize him a little, bring him up to
Modernize
speed.
him a little.
I said, well,
Wow.
with all due respect, I appreciate the fact that you would give me the power to change the sound of such an iconic character.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, when people see the movie, I don't want them to think of me. I want them to think of Speedy Gonzalez.
Hello.
So I said, please keep his voice
Keep his
original.
voice. I mean, Hollywood celebrities, if you have the power that and position that Gabriel has in these projects, right, where they come to you, please follow this method. You don't have to modernize everything. Some things are classic and leave them as such because they become timeless. And then you can have new characters and new adventures with those timeless characters. I'm really impressed with Fluffy putting this in his comedic routine. This is great.
And then he asked the question, well, do you think you can do the voice?
His face.
How did I get the part?
Dale.
Now, remember, I never auditioned for Speedy
Mhm.
Gonzalez. They just called me, and I assumed that they knew that I did voices for a living and
Mm.
that I could pull this off. So I says, what made you choose me if you didn't know whether or not I could do the. Oh,
Oh.
You needed a big brown shield in case shit happened, huh?
Big brown shield.
And then all three people on the phone call were like,
It's funny, right? And obviously we've gotten some laughs, but this is how Hollywood thinks of Latinos and stereotypes. And how they often get stereotypes wrong as far as whether we find them endearing or not. And this is fantastic that Gabriel has given us this insight.
I said, well, don't worry, because with me, you get a twofer. You get an actual Mexican and you get someone that can nail the voice.
Nice.
So, oh yeah.
Nice.
That's right. So before I know it, here Warner Brothers Picture. So let's record. And as soon as I just need for you to start talking like Speedy Gonzalez, we're gonna
let's end it here with Gabriel just giving us a little bit of his Speedy, and then we'll wrap up this video. But this is fantastic, and we should support more entertainers like Fluffy.
get the flow, the tempo, the timing, and as soon as we got it dialed in, we're gonna make a movie. Sound good? Sounds good. All right, this is Gabriel Iglesias for Space Jam: A New Legacy. Speedy Gonzalez, take one. Gabriel, mic check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good. All right, here we go. And go. All right, here we go.
Hola amigos, I am Speedy Gonzalez de Pases Mouse en México. ¡Arriba! ¡Epa, pándale!
Badass. We'll catch you soon.